Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and we are over at the Nate Wade Subaru here in Salt Lake City, Utah, because we are taking delivery of a brand new Subaru WRX. I will explain everything in today's video, but I do want to mention that it looks like they still have one or two more WRXs available for sale. So if you happen to live in Utah and you want a brand new WRX with a manual transmission, they still have one. But anyways, let's dive right into the video. I figured it'd be better off to show the cars. So this is one that they still have available. It's orange. You guys can see the funky fender flares, the WRX. And yes, it does in fact have a manual transmission. And then I believe there's like that silver one over up front they also have. And then they have this also available. It's a BRZ, which if they still have this available next week, I'll probably film it. It's an automatic. Yeah, I think it's a 23 though. The WRXs are 22s if you guys are wondering. Yeah, that one's a 23, but yeah, it's an automatic. So wah, wah, wah. Okay, so we're starting off inside of a Subaru. Hi. What's that? Oh, I'm racing up in the air. I guess this thing has airlift.
Are you ready to drive it?
I'm kind of scared.
Hey bud, listen, if it looks sketchy out there, hit this button twice, that's your lift. Okay? This one? Just hit it twice. Lifts the car.
What's the red line at?
Stop that, dude. Don't even. If you go over 4,000 RPMs, dude, I'm resetting the boost right now.
I told him that I was gonna drive his car and I was gonna take it straight to like 11,000 RPMs.
I'm resetting the boost value so I can see what he does, and I'm gonna make the access port log everything. Nah, this ain't happening.
How many miles you got on this? 27,000?
Almost 27.5.
I'll give you $3 for it. $3, take it or leave it.
You know what? No.
Do you realize you now own 2 Subarus?
2 shit boxes? No.
2 rattle cans?
Yeah, 2 rattle cans. Enjoy driving this. I'll meet you at the house.
Yeah, we'll talk about the WRX a little bit more in a second.
Don't leave until this is warm.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Man, look at that in white. It looks so good. I know that it makes it so that the fender flares pop out even more, but I love it. Okay, so if you guys don't understand what just happened, John just purchased a brand new Subaru WRX. He purchased that white one. I'll show you guys the interior when we get to his place. But yeah, super cool spec on it, and I'll be honest, it was mostly my fault. I'm kind of a bad friend. I basically was filming at the Subaru dealership the other day, and I saw they had like 3 WRXs parked up, or 3 or 4 parked up front. And so I sent him a photo, and I was like, hey, these are available for sale. And he's like, I'm gonna buy one. And I'm like, oh no, what have I started? And so then, you know, obviously he went in today, and you know, everything made sense for him. And so then he bought it. And by the way, this STI is amazing. This is his STI. If you guys watch the channel, you know about this car. I reviewed it like, I think like 2 or 3 times at this point. Like I said, it's got 27,000 miles on it. And I also was a good/bad friend with this one as well, because I kind of convinced him to buy this one when it was available. And so yeah, I guess I keep convincing John to buy Subarus, which is funny. But by the way, this STI, I'm gonna do another review on the channel because this thing is crazy. He's got it tuned now, and he's got airlift on it. What else does he have on it? He's got like a whole body kit on it, so it looks like the S209 STI. And then I'm trying to think what else he's put on it. Laundry list of modifications. I mean, this thing is as modified as it gets. And now he's got this that he's gonna modify like crazy as well. And so yeah, his modifying is just gonna continue into the future. Oh my gosh. I'm getting this shot for John so he can see what his new WRX looks like. Oh, this STI is crazy. I'm sorry I'm horrible at filming this kind of stuff. I don't ever film like, I usually film with, I should have brought my GoPro. I should have brought my GoPro because now I can't really show you guys what's happening very well. Also, John just gapped me. He's way up there. Hey, I want you guys to appreciate just how good this car sounds for a second, because it is honestly quite ridiculous. So just listen. Hopefully, can you guys hear the turbo? Like, listen to the turbo. It's just like this, like you got the Subaru rumble, and then you got the turbo as well. And this thing is so easy to rev match downshift too, because again, flat 4-cylinders are really like blippable with the throttle. Yeah, this thing is so fun to drive. It's too bad they don't sell STIs anymore, because this thing's a ride. Also, I kind of lost John, so now I guess I gotta do some Subaru stuff and catch back up to him. Look at that, we got John coming up. Yeah, the new WRX, I think it looks pretty cool. Oh, he's closing in on us. Oh, look at that front end. Look at that. He told me the biggest reason why he wanted me to, obviously he wants to drive his new car, but the other reason why he wanted me to drive this car so he can look at this one while he drives the new one. That's so awesome. Well, since we're stuck here in traffic and John's behind me, I gotta get some revs for him. Gotta let him know who's boss here. Actually, we're about to go through this tunnel here. This might be a little bit of fun here. It's gonna be, actually, I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna have to set down the camera. Sorry about that. I can't drive manual and film at the same time, but hopefully you guys heard that through the tunnel. Well, we're back after a long adventure. By the way, what do you think about my mommy SUV?
I love your mommy SUV.
I think it's the coolest minivan ever.
I'm gonna wrap my STI that color, maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
It's called Pangea Green, and it's got a satin finish. Okay, first off, what do you think about the silver, and then what do you think about the orange? Because you picked white.
I don't mind them. I just think this looks better because it has a lot of black plastic
it's
pieces.
like contrast.
So I think white and black always looks better. Panda, you know?
Panda. Yeah, so now we have a matching spec because my GT500 is white.
Yes. And I finally have a white WRX again. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So.
Your first one sent something to the moon. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. We don't talk about it. It's old stuff. But yeah. Got a new WRX. I still have the STI. I was gonna tell everybody that I sold it. But you're still gonna clown people on Reddit. Oh yeah.
He's gonna tell people, he's gonna be like, just traded my STI for this, wanted to make a big upgrade.
Yeah, I mean,
but
dude, this thing makes, they make power, dude. These things are no joke.
Yeah, okay, as an STI owner, you have like 30,000, almost 30,000 miles in your STI. What would you say to someone that like is holding fast, let's say someone has the previous generation WRX or STI, do you think that this is better than those?
Honestly, it is and isn't. I mean, we all love the EJ, but the EJ is just kind of outdated. It's still a great platform. This is kind of the future right now. Like, people are making so much power with so little, and they're not braking. They're going strong, and I mean, it's got to innovate, dude. You can't just stay.
What about stock to stock though?
Stock to stock, I think this drives better.
Even than the STI?
Yeah, it feels a little smoother. Maybe it's just like driving experience, because when I got the STI, I hadn't driven manual for a long time, and then that became my daily when I picked this up. This just felt a little smoother, more comfortable, more soft and bouncy compared to the STI. Better for daily driving, in my opinion. What
about like body roll? Do you feel like it has more or less? Because I feel, okay, this is just my opinion. I'll let you make yours. I feel like it somehow has less body roll than the STI, because I remember the STI before when it was the airbags was super.
That was a while ago, so I have to like reach back to the memory to kind of pick out that moment. But I do agree, this does feel a lot better to drive around corners, like on the on ramp, especially. Just felt better than the STI stock, anyways.
So pull your heads out of your you-know-whats and upgrade.
Honestly, dude, this thing is not that bad. Paint match the thing. If you don't like it, just paint match the thing. Go to aeroflowdynamics.com. This is not sponsored plug, by the way. Buy all their shit.
Dude, you're hilarious. Thank you, Nate Wade Subaru. Also, the language used in today's video is not
approved by them.
Not approved. Yeah, no. Dude, you're such a troll. It's approved by John and not by them. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your new car.
I will. It'll look different when you come back.
Yeah, I will be reviewing this and then your STI very soon.
Good.
Because I already said I had to review the STI because of all the crazy stuff.
Yeah, I have parts on the way for that. And I'm going to have parts on the way for this when I get home, so.
You're about to have like 6 figures into Subaru.
And just 2 of them.
Yeah. I'll see ya.
See ya, bud.